So we're gonna start with Autosuggest. So for Autosuggest, I came to the yahoo.com. In the yahoo.com, actually, what we have a search box here. In this search box, I'm going to search for a keyword. So for example, if I type H here, when I type itself, can you see there are some suggestions for me? Those are all called as Autosuggest. So I'll type HELLO. So now you can see it giving me a lot of suggestions here. So my condition here, okay, three different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for me, first actually what I want to take how many elements are present, and then I want to print all the values of it. That is 1. Okay. So first we will do that. Then the second one, I want to click on actually what? Perfectly hello English. Okay, that is I will give a word that is actually a text. Based on the text, you should click on it. Then the third one is actually what? Always click on the second element. That is what. Okay. So these three things actually what we are going to do. So if I want to do it, right click, inspect element with Firebug. So first I need to get the XPath property or the property information of it. So how to get it? So simple. So right now first actually what I need to open the browser, enter the URL, and then click on this actually enter hello here. So for that, if you see, so ID equal to UH search box is there. So this is what. So let me go for it. So here I'll open. So I'll create a new package. New pack underscore 18 July. I'll just give. So here I'll create Autosuggest usage. I'll have a main function here. So first step is what? I need to open my browser. So to open the browser, it's a Firefox browser. So the parent interface for the Firefox browser is WebDriver. So I'm just giving WebDriver. Driver is equal to new Firefox driver. So what this will do, this will help me to Control Shift O if I give, that imports everything. So what this will do, this will help me to open the Firefox browser. Then after that, I'm going to enter the URL. So for entering the URL, driver.get my URL in double quotes. So the URL will copy paste. After entering the URL, I need to type actually what? The hello keyword into the text box. So for that, it's having a property with ID, UH search box here. So let me take that. So driver dot find element by dot ID. So that gives me actually what? UH search box for that. So I'm going to give send keys for typing some information. I will type hello. So I typed hello. Now once I typed hello, I'm going to get actually what? Multiple informations here. So first I want to count how many informations has been came. Next thing is actually what? I want to print all the text information. So for that, inspect it. So you can see it's a B tag is there in the top span, and then LI tag is there. Before that, UL tag. So the UL tag actually has the entire information of it. See, the UL tag has the entire information. So UL tag has an information role list box. So I'll go to the fire path, // UL tag. Okay, so it came. Okay, there are 23 matches. So I'll just give @role is equal to list box. So let me check whether now only one match. Yes, now perfectly one match here. Then if I come here, so 1, 2, see the first LA tag matches the hello. The second LA tag hello kitty. Then the third LA tag hello brother, like that. So totally how many LA tags are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here it's closure. So /li, if I give 10 matches are there. So these are my information. So if I go to the li tag here, we have a span. Inside the span, again one more span. Here we have B. So if I just give /B, totally 10 matches. So the B tag is holding my information. So now I will just give here information. Driver dot. So totally multiple matches, right? So find elements. So which can be stored in a list array as a web element. Find elements by dot xpath. So the xpath expression here I will give. So this will hold right now the 10 elements right now. So this one I want to store it in an array. So I'm just giving list web element. So I'm storing it. The array name I'm just giving it as this one. I will give it as my list is equal to. So then I will import it list from the Java util package. I imported it. Okay. So now if I just give sysO my list dot size. So this gives me actually what how many memory locations has been created. So totally 10 matches were there, right? So 10 memory locations will be created and then it will be stored in it. So let me check whether the count I have got. So here I will just give my drop section size. So let me run this. Right click, run as Java application. So first it should invoke the Firefox browser, enter the URL, type hello. Then after that, actually what once it gets me the information, it should capture the size of it. Now you should type hello there. Hello. Yes, we got it. So now we'll see whether it has printed. Yes, my drop section size is 10 over there. So it's correct. Now I want to print all the information. So if I want to print all the informations, what I need to do? So simple. So I need to run a for loop. So for integer, I is equal to 0, I is less than my list dot size. Because so based on the size, I can run it. That's the thing. Then sysO. Here I'm just going to give so right now in the my list, I want to go one by one. My list dot get of I. So I will be what? First it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it will print everything. That's what it's gonna do. So let me just give so sections here. Right click, run as Java application. Should type hello and then first get me the size, then print me what are the informations that are there inside it. So now it should. It prints me actually what? The entire property information. What is it? That the memory location information is what actually what is printing. But I want actually what? The text to be printed, right? So for that, my list dot get of I dot get attribute value is there and then get text is there. So I want to print the text information because it does not have any attribute. So dot get text. So that means what I'm saying here means so can you see the B tag it has actually what only hello here. So that is a text here. So I want to print the text only. So I'm going to print it. Understood, right? So before it was printing the address of the memory location. Now I'm trying to print the name of the memory. That is actually the text information inside the memory location. That's what I'm doing. See, it has printed. Okay, it has printed hello alone. Okay, let me see what is that. So let me, the first one is what hello. The second elite tag when I go. Okay, so the B tag has hello, then the span tag has actually what? Kitty here. So let me do this. So that is, instead of B tag, let me give before that span. So what it will be printed means now the entire information. So what does it means? The B tag holds actually what? Hello. But the span tag is the one which holds actually what? Both the information. So that means here the B tag holds the hello, span tag holds the kitty. So when I print span, it prints actually what? The entire information hello and then kitty both. So I'm going to change the property information. That instead of B, my output is right now span. So that it prints me. Clear it, everyone? One by one, what I'm doing the changes. Anyone has any questions? So before B tag, when I give just only my list, it was printing me the address. Next, when I was printing the text information from the B tag, always it's printing me hello. But I want the entire word, right? So hello, hello kitty, hello brother, everything. So I'm going to the parent, so that prints me actually what? The entire information. So we got everything. Okay, so we got the sizes 10 and then we printed everything. So now I want to print based on my text information. So that means, so hello English I want to do. So that means what I can do, so span B tag. So let me go to the hello English. So hello English here. So let me try to print this. So B tag text function is equal to, here I will give English. So here I will just give it. Okay, there is a space here. I forgot to give that space over there. See, that's a problem. See, now it matches perfectly. One matching node. Okay, I have not given the space before. That's why equal to is a perfect match, right? So that's why. So now it wants to actually what? Print that information unknown. So now let me go here. So now let me give driver dot find element by dot xpath. Then here I'm going to give dot get text here. So now I got it. Clear? So we got the text information now. So this will print me actually what? The hello English alone. So otherwise I'll do one thing. So it's like actually what? I want to not get the text. Okay, let me get the text. Along with that, I want to click and do the action also. So it's driver.fileElement dot click. So I want to click on it because that's what Autosuggest always we used to do. Means, so once I do it, then I want to click on it. Hello English. Okay, so let me check whether that works. So let me run this. So hello. Now see, it has typed also. We have to check whether it has printed everything. See, hello, hello kitty. And then, so here, okay, the get text actually what, it has got it, but I have not printed it. Okay, but it has got the information. The only thing is I have not printed it. That's the thing. So next time let me print it. That's not a problem. So now if I give it inside the so it will print it, but it has got the text information. Then finally it has clicked on it. Cool. So then after that, actually what next step? So now based on actually what the size I need to print, that is always click on the second element means. So what we need to do for that? That's what we're gonna do right now. So here if I come UL at the rate list box, so it holds everything. So if you see here, first LI tag holds the first hello. The second LI tag holds the hello kitty. So simple, just / LI of LI will just give 10 matches. Mine I want the second one, so LI of 2. See perfectly one match, which is that. Then in that I just need to go the / span tag. So here this span holds the information. So I just need to give B tag. Holds me the entire information, just prints me hello kitty. So let me check whether that works. So I need to comment these two things as of now. So I will copy the same thing right now here. So the only thing is XPath information. I need to change that. Instead of text is English. So I'm going to give LA of 2 and then span of B. This is the thing. That's it. So let me run this. Now whether it prints me and then after that it clicks on that hello kitty, we'll see. Hello kitty has to be clicked. Types hello. Yes, it has clicked on the hello kitty. So simple. See, it has also printed it. Clear? Any questions for anyone on this, guys? Anyone has any questions on this? Hello. Everyone is clear? Can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes, if you have understood this point. Can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes, if you have understood it. Can I? Oh, cool. Path, Kirti understood. Others. Cool, guys. So we'll go to the next program. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay, guys, cool. So we have seen for Autosuggest right now. Now we'll see actually what the usage of the that is we have seen already about the thread.sleep and then the implicit wait. So now we are going to see about WebDriver wait, fluid wait. So before that, so when you go for an interview, they'll be asking you what are the different waits that are available. So when they ask that, actually what your answer is. So first one we have blind wait. The blind wait is what means that's my thread.sleep. Then give how much ever milliseconds you want to wait. That is 3000 milliseconds means 3 seconds I need to wait for it. Okay, so blind wait, why we are saying the thread.sleep means because thread.sleep does not have any reason for what it's waiting. Okay, it does not know for which reason it's waiting. So yeah, I give 3 seconds, it waits for 3 seconds. If I give 5 seconds, it waits for 5 seconds over there. Okay, there is no reason for it. So that's why it's called as a blind wait here. The next one is implicit wait. What is this implicit wait over there means? So simple. That is, we have this. So let me write the code here. So driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicit wait. Then if I give actually what the default timeout given by Selenium is 30 seconds. Time unit dot seconds. That's it. So what this will do implicit wait means wait for the page to load. Wait for page load. That is, if I give actually what 30 seconds means it will maximum wait for 30 seconds for the page to load. But in case if my page loads within 2 seconds, it will continue to execute. Okay, so maximum wait is 30 seconds, but if my page loads within few seconds over there, it continues the execution. That's what it will do. Okay, so that means wait for page load. That is, wait for maximum of 30 seconds for the page to load. But if my page loads within few seconds, it continues my execution. That's what implicit wait will do. Clear? The next one is explicit wait. Okay, explicit wait is wait for an element to appear or disappear. That's what it will do. Okay, that is, here there are two options. So one is WebDriver wait. Then after that, the another one is actually what? The fluent wait. Okay, both the things is going to wait for an element to appear or disappear. That's the thing. So extra thing in fluent wait is what means. Okay, so what we have here means the fluent wait. Here extra what it will do means that is it has a hold time. Okay, so what this will do with it means, so wait for an element to appear or disappear. It sends a request for every 0.5 seconds and verify whether the element is appeared or disappeared. If element appeared or disappeared, okay, so it will continue the execution. Otherwise, throws the error after a specific period of time. Okay, so wait for an element to appear or disappear. It sends a request for every 0.5 seconds and verify whether an element is appeared or disappeared. If element appeared, it will continue the execution. Otherwise, it will throw the error after the time given. That is 30 seconds means maximum wait for 30 seconds. Then after that, it will throw the error. Okay, fluent wait, what is the difference? Okay, I'll tell you, just give me a minute. So fluent wait level, what is the difference means? So here we can give a poll time. So that is here by default, always for every 0.5 seconds, it will wait. It will wait for the element, or it will actually what? That will wait for the element to appear or disappear. But the same thing actually what? Here in fluent wait, I can give an information that is what is the poll time. That is for how many seconds I need to verify whether an element is present or not. That means how many times, how many seconds I need to wait and send the request. So for example, if 30 seconds I have given as my wait time, and then hold time, actually if I give it as actually what 5 seconds means, so what will happen, every 5 seconds actually what it will send actually what one request. Okay, so that means every 5 seconds once it sends a request and verify whether element is present. If the element is not present, again wait for 5 seconds, then send the request. Like that, for every 5 seconds it waits, and then finally only it will send the request here. Okay, so in case if it is a WebDriver wait for 30 seconds, if my element is not appear, totally it would have sent 60 requests. Okay, so same thing fluent wait, in case if I give it as hold time as actually what 10 seconds and wait time as actually what 30 seconds means, so totally 0th second one request, 10th second one request, then after that 20th second one request, 30th second one request, totally only 4 requests would have been sent. So what will happen, it's obviously actually what it will not load the memory. Okay, so that's what fluent wait it will do. Wait for an element to appear or to wait for an element to appear or disappear. It sends a request for every hold time seconds given. Okay, and verify whether the element is appeared. If element appear, it will continue the execution. Otherwise, it throws the error after the given time. That's what it will do. Fluent wait. Clear? Here it has 2 types. That's what my WebDriver wait and then the fluent wait. Clear? Any questions for anyone, guys, on this? Anyone has any questions on this? Understanding what is WebDriver wait, what is fluent wait? Any questions? Cool. So let me execute it. So we'll see. So for example, right now I will just take an already written code. So where I have, I'll take one example and then I will give you actually what one example for you guys. Good. So I'll go to the W3 schools. So in the W3 schools here, if you see, so this is actually what an Ajax page. So mainly actually what for Ajax page, it's mandatory that actually what we have to use the WebDriver wait. That is wait for an element to appear or disappear. Okay, why means, so Ajax page level, the page will not be loaded. Where only a content of the page will be loaded. The page refresh will not happen. So for example, if you click here, you can see the page is loading. Can you see? So for this, I can use actually what my implicit wait for page to load. But the same thing here, if you see, I will click on this change content. Can you see this? Okay, I'm going to click on this. So let me go here. So when I click on this change content, what happened here, the content will be changed, but the page would have not been refreshed here. See? Can you see content changed, but page is not refreshed. So for these things, actually what I cannot use my actually what implicit wait. So only option is, see, let Ajax change this text. Now when I click on this, can you see the content has been changed? So I should use the element whether it is present or not. So I should wait for element to disappear and then wait for this element to appear over there. That's what we need to do. Understood, guys? Why we need to use actually what WebDriver wait or fluent wait? So waiting for an element to appear or disappear, because in Ajax pages over the page would have not been refreshed. A content alone will get refreshed in the page. So that's why we have to use the WebDriver wait or the fluent wait here. That's it. Understood, guys? So I'm invoking my Firefox browser. Then after that, enter the URL information. Then I'm going to maximize my window. Now here I'm going to use the WebDriver wait. So if you see WebDriver wait code for otherwise, how to wait for an element in Selenium. Okay, this is the proper way of searching, right? How to wait for an element in Selenium. So let me open these two. So let me show you. We'll see this. So one is implicit wait they are saying, but this is actually what wait for an what is it, page to appear. So the same thing actually what element level to wait. Okay, let the page loads. Can you see? So here they have mentioned given. So WebDriver wait is equal to new WebDriver wait. Okay, WebDriver timeout in seconds. So that means so WebDriver wait is a class. So I'm creating an object for the WebDriver wait. Then in the constructor I'm passing actually what my driver information. So here it will come driver. Then what is the maximum seconds I need to wait for it. Okay. Then here wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by id, then here the locator. Okay, wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by dot id, then the locator information. So how to use it? So simple, easy. WebDriver wait is equal to new WebDriver wait. Then what is my browser information? The driver, right? So driver 30 seconds. That is in this browser maximum I can wait for 30 seconds for an element. Wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located. So there are a lot of options that are available here. See, expected conditions dot. So here alert is present, I can check. Then after that whether attribute actually what contains, I can check for that. Then the next important things actually what you see, invisibility of all the elements. That is I can give a list of actually what array elements. I can wait actually what wait all the elements are disappeared. Same thing, wait all the elements are actually what appeared also I can see. Same single element also I can give invisibility of element located, a single element. Then invisible element with text also I can give. Okay, this is based on element, this is based on the text of that information. Same thing, number of elements to be. That is, for example, I'm going to give totally 10 elements, something should be there. Means based on that also I can give. Then number of windows. Then presence of all element. Text matches for it till that. Text to be present in the element. Then title level I can verify. Title contains. URL contains. URL matches. Visibility of all the elements, multiple elements. Visibility of actually what? A single element. Like that, I'm using right now visibility of element located, a single element. Then I'm going to give what is that element information here. Clear, right? So that's what element expected condition dot visibility of element located. Then here I need to give by dot xpath. Then what is my xpath information here? So what does that mean? So first when I go here, so what is that right now for me? So first actually what I want to check whether this text is present. So right click, inspect this. So H2, let Ajax change this text. Text function is equal to, let Ajax change this text. So one match here. So I have taken that and then given here. So that is what will happen. It will wait for that actually what specific element is appeared or not. So that's what it's going to do. Wait till that. Then element is present. Now what I need to do, I want to click on this change content. So for the change content, see button text information, change content I can give. So that's what I given. Then dot click. Now once I click on it, what I need to do, I need to wait whether, so this text should be disappeared. Okay, so this element should be disappeared. So for that already we have taken same thing. I'm going to give, instead of visibility, I'm going to give invisibility of element located and then the same text. Now what will happen? It will wait for the element to disappear. Then element is disappear everything. Then wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located. So here once I click on it, so this I should verify it is disappeared. Yes. Then I need to verify if something is appeared, right? So I will take this. So Ajax is not a programming language or anything. I should take it which is useful for me. So here I'm taking h1 text is equal to Ajax. So that is this one we have taken. Clear? So visibility of that element to be appeared I'm using. Then element is present. Then after that actually what I'm taking the text of it. Div id demo is equal to p of 1. So that is, it will print me this information. So div id is equal to demo. In that p position 1. So this will print me this information. That's what it's doing. Then printing the text information. If text equals ignore case, Ajax is not a programming language. So the P1 text we are getting, right? So that's what this one. So if we get actually what, so the information we are storing into the text variable, okay? So dot get text we are getting, right? So now I'm comparing, if test dot equals ignore case, Ajax is not a programming language. Now this will print me matching text found. Otherwise it will print me matching text not found. That's what. Clear, right? Anyone has any questions on this? Understood, right? Clear? Cool. Let me run it. Right click, run as Java application. See now, it has clicked on it. Now if I go over there, it would have waited and then it would have printed everything. Element is present, element is disappeared. Then again, the new element is present and then I'm printing it. Ajax is not present. Then matching text is found here. Everything came. Understood? Any questions for anyone? So here only 2 lines you have to remember. So that is what these 2 things. WebDriver wait, creating an object for the WebDriver wait. There I need to pass the browser and what is the maximum time I need to wait. Then here wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located and then for which element. That's what I want to give. So these 2 things we got it from where? From this place. Clear? Understood, guys? Any questions for anyone on this? Okay. So next is for the fluent wait. So we have this information here. Okay, can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes, if you have understood about actually what? The WebDriver wait. Can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes, if you have understood about WebDriver wait. Cool. So next we will go for fluent wait. Cool. So next we'll go for fluent wait. So now I'm going to create a browser. Then after that, I'm going to enter the URL information. So now next, so we saw implicit wait, right? Same like that. Actually, what we have another option called page load timeout. Implicit wait, page load timeout. Both the things are going to do the same option only. Okay, so that is what is the maximum time for a page to load. That's what it's going to do. Both the things, page load and then implicit wait, both the things. Yeah. Okay. So now here wait WebDriver. So this is the code for the Fluent Wait. So which we got here, right? So creating an object for the Fluent Wait. So here I'm giving the reference as wait here. Okay. So simple. That is what we are doing over here. Means simple concept. So let me just wait. F wait is equal to no Fluent Wait. That is, I'm trying to create an object like this. Okay, so here I'm just saying here to the constructor I'm passing the driver information. Then after that I'm saying here extra, that is both the places, the reference, it should be like a web driver. That's what I'm doing here. This is the only step I'm doing in this place. Okay, then after that dot with time mode. So 30 comma time unit dot seconds, polling every 5 comma time unit dot seconds. Okay, so creating an object for the Fluent Wait, then dot with time mode 30 comma time unit dot seconds, polling every 5 comma time unit dot seconds. So these two things. Okay, we are done. Then f wait dot until. So what is this one? Maximum time is wait for 30 seconds for an element to appear or disappear. Polling every 5 comma time unit dot seconds means, so every 5 seconds only send one request. That's what, every 5 seconds once send one request. That's what here we are doing. F wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by dot xpath. Same thing I'm saying. First actually what? Waiting for this. Let Ajax change this text is there, right? So I'm waiting for that visibility of that element. If the element is visible, then I'm going to click on the change content button. Then after that, what's happening? Waiting for that is waiting that actually what, whether the element is disappeared. Then after that, element is invisible. Now what will happen? Visibility, waiting for the new element whether it has came out. Then Ajax element visible. So simple. Only 3 steps to be remembered. Others are same. Creating an object for the Fluent Wait. I'm giving actually what the reference as wait. Here I'm giving actually what the reference as actually what both the things as WebDriver. That's the thing. So the waiting information passing to the driver with timeout. Maximum wait timeout is 30 seconds. For every 5 seconds, actually, what send a request polling every. Now visibility of element located. That is what waiting whether this text came. Then after that, click on this change content. Sorry. Then click on the change content. After that, wait, this text has been disappeared. Then after that, the new text has been appeared. That's what the same step what we did before we are doing. The only thing is these 3 extra steps. So let me run it. So it has done the actions. So first actually what, it waited for the specific text to is visible in the page or not. Then after that, if it is visible, click on the change content. Then it verifies whether the text is not present. Yes, if it is not present, then verify whether this text is Ajax, the text has came. Then if it is present, finishes the execution. See here. So first element visible, then after that actually what, element invisible, then Ajax element visible should come. So it has printed. So compared to the February wait, here we are using polling every, right? So there will be a short delay always. Okay, that's a one thing. Understood, guys? Anyone has any questions on understanding what is WebDriver wait, what is Fluent wait? The extra information is polling every. Okay, what is every 5 seconds since a request and choose action. That's it. Clear? Any questions for anyone on this? Everyone is clear? If everyone is clear, please send me a text as yes if you have understood everything. Please give me in the chat windows yes if you have understood it. Or you want me to repeat also, please send let me know. Cool. Vijaya, Path, Ram, everyone understood? Yeah, actually today you just practice once over there. For sure it's not difficult, it's easy only. The only thing is actually what once you practice it, you guys actually what will be interactive. Once we have been interactive with the scripts over there, you will understand everything in the easier way. Okay, if you're not practicing, for sure every day it will be like a new information for you. Okay, that's for sure, because any language level you're going or any technically you're going, once it is practiced, it's easier. Otherwise, it's always actually what a new content for you. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. So with this, I'll stop it for today. So tomorrow we'll meet by same time. Okay. So with this, we have done with the WebDriver wait, Fluent wait, and then the Autosuggest. Okay. Hey Ram. Yes, Ram. You have any question? Hello. Ram, I'm not able to hear you.
Hi, Murli.
Hey, hi, Ram. Yes, Ram.
Actually, I have a problem with Eclipse. So it's giving error while I'm executing the program.
Oh, sure. Okay, let me stop the recording. You can share your screen.